Live from No Break Studio. I'm Vanity Not Fair. Let's Never Change. H.A. Spady, aka Pluggy Simmons. Here today we're talking about NFL owners Bob McNair and Jerry Jones. Now I want to talk to my co-host about the statements they made. Jerry Jones said, "If you kneel, you will be benched." What do you think about that?
I mean, it's apparent. I mean, it is what it is. Like, we already know what it is. Like, they racist. That's how they feel about black people. That's how they feel about, like, they feel like they're their property. It's apparent. I mean, this shit is nothing hidden in it. I mean, I don't know no other way you could take it.
Do you feel the same way?
I think that Jerry Jones is about to spark a flame. I think that if it continue to go in the direction that it's going in right now, if you divide the NFL like it look like it's getting ready to be divided, it could be the beginning of a world war. That's what I think.
I think that's what they want, though. I think with this Trump and all this, like Trump, like he giving them a platform to like say how they've been feeling all these years, but it ain't back in the day like when our grandparents was going through it.
Right.
Like,
They
we
got
not having
control.
it, but
Right.
they know we not having it though. You know what I mean? So all that black movement, like they want that so they can enact that martial law and they can shut everything down. They want a spark to go and everybody like, I'm not having it no more. We're gonna snap. We're gonna do this. We're gonna start killing. We're gonna get guns. Then they can take the gun.
They want to show their authority right now.
Right.
I totally agree with y'all. Me with Jerry Jones, I feel like he tried to make it seem like he's not racist. Like he's going all to bat for Ezekiel Elliott.
Right.
And that's because he wanted the Cowboys to win. It's not really about, I like Ezekiel.
It's about money.
It's about money.
It's
right.
about, exactly. It's
That's
about
what
money and power, because if you look at, just like you said, the slavery, I think that they're trying to show you, just like this guy right here, Bob McNair, when he said, we can't let these
Inmates
run around. Now, everybody's thinking back to slavery time, because now I think that these owners and this president, they trying to boss up right now. Like, we pay y'all slaves.
Right.
We pay y'all black people. We the one with the money.
Right.
Y'all work for us. I think they still live off that concept.
And it's real. That's how they feel, and that's
Right.
what it really is. Like,
Absolutely.
whether we want to deny it or act like
Right.
we can't cover, it's about money
Absolutely.
and power. Like, everything's about money and power. You talking about not even NFL. You talking about American Cancer Society. All like everything lead back. Like, they don't care about curing a.
Now, can I interject for a second? Now, these are private-owned companies, you want to say.
Right.
NFL, NBA.
Right.
Now, the owners are saying, we're giving you money to play a kid's game. Leave politics out of it. Do you think that's right?
That's what I'm saying. It goes back, so their property. Like, they're basically saying, yo, I'm paying you, so you mind, go do that. You don't got no rights. You shouldn't even say nothing because I'm paying you good money.
Right. I agree. Because this all started with the Colin Kaepernick situation, right? Taking a knee, and him really taking a stand to say, we're tired of, as black kids, black adults getting shot unarmed. Or being armed but having a license and not having our rights read to us.
That's what it was
and
started
killing
for.
us in front of our kids and everything. We fought for this flag to be treated equally, but we're not being treated equally.
We can't be treated equally though. That's what I don't think most people understand. Like, we could say as much as we want to do, like, it wasn't built for us to be treated. Like, they set it up, like, this is a science. It's not like we could have a revolution and then we gonna be, no, like, this was built like this. Like, the country was built on
America was built on this.
Right.
Now,
Right.
I got a little copy to throw in. Shout out to Akon, because he said a key thing to everybody. He said everybody always complaining about America, how it's not for us, and how it's, because like you said, it wasn't built for us. Go back home to Africa. What you think about that?
But that's not our home though. That's not my home.
That's not. Okay, I agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
That's not our home. That was our ancestors' home.
It probably wasn't even
Slavery.
some of our ancestors. That's what I'm saying.
So if that was our ancestors' home, do slavery really affect us?
Yes, because you got to think. Okay, take spankings.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say be politically correct about it, to our audience. Spankings. That was a way for them to keep us in line. The slave owners didn't spank their own kids. It was a way to teach us. So then you have the African Americans. Now we adopted it, and now we give out spankings
Right.
to keep us in line. So what I'm saying is, we adopted a lot of their culture. So being that way, we have been put in a system where we don't know how to break free from it. You can give the average African American $1 million. He don't know what to do with it. He's gonna buy clothes, jewelry, and car. So that old 40 acres and a mule, we deserve it, is gonna get blown. So they always use that against us. Why would we give y'all that? Half of y'all would not know how to use it.
But look at it though. That's what I'm saying. That's why we can't go nowhere. Look at people. So whoever make it, so they make it, and they got millions. So if they say, okay, well, you got millions and you made it, so you come into the hood and you make it better. First of all, who wants you to come into the hood? Now, if I make it out and I get my family out, fuck everybody else, because that's how it is. Because if I make it out, and even if I try to come back and help these people that's not my family, what they gonna say when I leave? Oh, he think he better, or he comes on, or they come around here and do this. So it make you have an attitude like fuck them. Somebody put up a post on Instagram about the NFL thing, and all the black players should ride and they should do this. And one of the black players, he was following her. He went, look, I went to school, I went to college, I fought for this all my life, my family in a good position. A lot of us didn't get $1 million contracts. We still waiting on that contract. So for me to just throw away everything for this, and what is he gonna do? So you think he gonna throw away everything he did for his family, and say, okay, I'm not gonna play football no more? What are you gonna do? Left college early, so we're gonna go get a job. We're gonna go McDonald's, get a job. His family used to live in a certain way. So, I mean, what do we do in that situation?
I agree, and I'll pose this question. If we take the blacks, Hispanics, people of color out of football, does football still have the impact?
No.
Will the ratings go down?
Of course.
Will even the people of opposite skin watch it as much as they do?
No, they won't.
I don't think so either. So I think the players should band together, but then you have the mindset of these college kids who's on their first year and their second year is not making money and got responsibility for their family, is like, I can't take this chance. So it's up to the bigger or the quote unquote star of the leagues to do it.
I don't think so. Why would? My thing is, everybody can say and preach, oh, if I got this, I would do this. If I got this, 99% of us, no matter what we say, and sit here and say, if you got $10 million, $100 million tomorrow, you're going to go get your family out, and you're going to worry about your family and your family being straight. All that pro-black and support it, and it goes out the window once you make it.
And I think that's what...
And you can't save everybody, no matter what. Even the people you're going to want to save, they're going to look at you some type of way.
And I agree, but I think...
You come around here acting like this. And I could legitimately be trying to help the hood. But when I leave the hood, what they going to say about me when I'm not there no more?
Oh, you changed. You're a sellout. But I agree with you.
So how do you help people that look at you like that?
And that's and that's the mindset of why the owners and the leagues treat us like slaves, or say we're like slaves, because we have been beaten and broken so bad that when we see somebody succeed, we hate it.
Exactly.
We hate it.
It could never
so
happen.
It's hard for that first big person to stand up, and because nobody gonna want to stand with him. Think about it. When he say, I'm gonna bench you, nobody took a knee. They were scared to get benched.
Absolutely.
Would you? Would you if you was feeding your family and you knew nobody else would?
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. If I'm not gonna lie, if I was a rookie, like say a Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott, where my rookie contract's not that much, I probably wouldn't.
Okay.
Now, if I was
that's enough right there.
Michael Vick on my 8th year and I got hundreds of millions and I'm the star and I'm still making an impact, I'm taking
That's
a knee.
why it don't matter though, because everybody's not doing it, it don't matter.
I agree with you. I
window.
agree with you, and that's the mentality that a lot of us have.
Sure.
And I'm admitting that. I'm not going to get on camera and lie and be like, oh, I'm going to take the knee. No, it is about supporting your family and supporting yourself.
What is? Let's go back to why is his knee being taken? Why is his knee being taken?
For the injustice of our people.
Right, absolutely. So is that why you would take the knee?
For sure.
But so why do So you got NBA players, you got $1 million rappers, Puffy and everybody. So why just grab these one little group of successful black people and say you got to take everything that's going on right now, and y'all got to give up what y'all doing and y'all salaries and ride for the whole world of all black people, but y'all NBA players and y'all rappers and y'all whoever else successful being black don't have to do it. It don't make sense.
No, that's not.
It makes no sense.
I totally agree with you, but I don't think when you're a rapper, you get up and press release to the flag.
It doesn't matter.
It really. But we was talking about it earlier. This is what it leads back to. It leads back to money. And I'm not sure most of these people out there know that this army. See, they trying to make it seem like we saying F the flag because of the army, and it don't have nothing to do with that.
No.
Right? The knee is because of black injustice.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's what Colin Kaepernick. Then when Trump get into the office, he decided he want to say something about it, which he said something at the wrong time, and pretty much affect the money. It's the money thing, you know what I'm saying? It's the money factor. Nobody, the army, he making it to the army. Nobody is dumping more money into. Nobody is producing or recruiting more players than the NFL for the army. Mm-hmm. The basketball, rappers, nobody's saying go be a part of the army. We saying fuck the army, fuck Trump. Right. But it really got something to do with this money. But let's take it back to when we was kids and we was when the flags, when the anthem come on TV. I mean, not TV, when it began in the classroom. We had people that sat down, we had people that stood up. Right. But I just think that it should always be a right to stand or kneel or sit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's not disrespecting the army. It's letting y'all know we fought the wars just like you. We should be treated like you. It's also they're making it about the army, so once again we can look like no, it's not even his opinion.
It is his opinion.
No, it's not an opinion. I'm gonna tell you, it's a plot. He's putting it on us to make it look like we don't care about this country. We don't belong here.
We have a different fight though.
So he's using the media to make it look like, oh, they hate the army, or they hate this country. Right. No, we hate what some of these racist cops are doing to us, and these racist people in Charleston is doing to us. So it's not to disrespect the army or anything of that sort. It's just letting us know some things need to change. We fought for this. We're humans too.
But to go along with the cops and people getting killed, that's been going on forever. Like we got phones now.
It's the phones now.
They showing them on TV. But that's what I'm saying. Like I said, it goes back to money. Like everything you see on TV, like the 1% that own 99% of the wealth, they affect everything you see on TV. Everything you basically think. So if they want you to think that black people are getting killed outrageously, that's what they're going to portray. And it can be the same as 10 years ago, 20 years ago, but if they want you to believe it's at its height now, and they're going to show it every day, and they're going to put it on YouTube, then that's what you're going to be brainwashing to believe in, and they're trying to get people to snap. They want people to do that. That martial law, all that shit is real. Like, they want to enact that. They want black people to
So I pose this question. If you played for the Texans and the Cowboys, what would you do after your owner made that statement? What would you honestly do?
But what I honestly, it goes back again to what I said. Black people that's in the hood or that didn't get the amount of money they think they wanted to get yet, or preach to you about black doing this and I'm going to do this. Once you get your money and your family good, see if you feel the same way. If I'm feeding my family, I left college early, I don't got no college education, I'm feeding my family and my family good and we out the hood, you think I'm going back to the hood with these people that don't care? No.
But with the money you have made, say you made multi-millions, why is it not good? Why is that
because I'm
5 or 10 million not good enough not to go back to the hood?
Because it's not going to affect anything in the long run. The system's set up to be messed up. Me personally and them doing that, it's not going to change what's been scientifically, like they built this shit. This shit was built on it. It's nothing to change.
That's part of conditioning. That's part of conditioning to make you think that nothing's going to change. And by you being one of the leaders and saying it's not going to change, it doesn't change. It does start with you. The smallest person does affect this culture.
It's not them though. It's us. Like. Take out what they're doing to us, but look at what we're doing to us.
That's what I'm saying. Your thought process.
Soon as somebody gets some money and leave the hood, they a nut, they a sell out. He think he this, he think he that. Damn, I came from where you came from. Like,
but that's
my family good now. They don't worry about
if as a person, if I felt that way about you, you should look at me and say, "Hey, you're broken." They broken you down. I'm not mad at you. I don't feel no type of way that you feel this type of way about me. You my brother.
Right.
But you're conditioned this way. They have broken us down.
So you take your $1 million ass back to the hood and you say,
no, I'm not going to come back to the hood. I'm not going to come back to the hood and express it to you one-on-one. What I'm going to do is help build things in that community. I don't have to be there to build
as much as you want for black people, dog. They don't.
You can say whatever you want about me, but
you can do as much as you want for black people, dog. If they don't have what you have, or if you got a little bit more, it's still gonna be that resentment. Or you think you're better.
Fine.
You can't do nothing about it.
And that's fine, and you should be fine with it because your actions in the long run is what goes on. Hey, they're not going to remember them people not caring about you, but your actions and your legacy is going to be here.
None of that really matter, though. You know what I'm saying? Whether you go back to the hood and build the community or not.
It
don't really matter. Like
it is spoken about.
Person, it's spoken about, but it's forgotten. Just like
you hear you say yes 1,000,000 times. The one time you say no, what you think they're going to think about you?
No, that's true.
Everything.
I've been on our land today. That's true. You can say yes 1,000,000 times, and the one time you say no, they will bring it up.
Right.
But to end that on a note, I just want to know, what would you do if you was on that team? He said he would stay on the team and provide for his family. Either one of those teams. What would you do? Honestly, though.
No.
Because we don't judge you because we understand.
Me, honestly, and people know this about me around me. Like, I'm an outcast type of guy. I'm on Coach Captain's side. I'm trying to figure out how to build me another football league for real. You fuck about this league, fuck this team, fuck the owner. Because every time I see this owner, we're going to have a problem. I'm going to feel some type of way. This owner is too active in my game anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you talking about how we should play? You should be doing some ownership. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk to the coach anyway, but if I know that's how you feel, and it's the person that I'm working for, I can't do it.
But if you know that's how you feel, but do you understand that
I go broke for it? I go back to the hood.
I respect that. I respect it, but do you understand that anywhere we go, I'm talking about go work at anywhere. You know that's how they really feel.
Yeah, that's how
you know
they
what I mean?
feel.
Like we all work for somebody that felt that way. Just because they didn't voice it and say it in front of us, but shit wasn't public. That's how they feel about us.
That's just them overall.
I don't want to cut you guys off, but we got some bills to pay.
Okay.
We'll be back shortly. We'll continue on this NFL thing, live from No Break Studio. Why aren't we friends anymore? I'm the lead host, Vanity Not Fair. We have Let's Never Change. We have H.A. Spady, aka Pluggy Simmons. Peace out.